We're returning back to the new May set to see how this set is handled over the last 24 hours. Make sure you guys smash the link crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So we've had a little bit of time for this set to process through the market and actually, see where we're going. I mean, yesterday morning, Dark Magician Destructions were 200 coming right off of pre-sale. We have actually calmed down to about 165. We're still holding a decent price point, but 15 listings on those. Gaze of Timaeus coming in at your next most expensive card at $74. I think a lot of this has to do with, the casual Dark Magician player does want to pick up these cards. They want to have the opportunity to pick these up, and $75 is still a lot. Boxes are coming in at 70s right now. I'm actually surprised at how well these are doing. There's only 22 listings of these on the market. I actually thought that these would drop down a lot more, but no, it looks like people are picking this product up and they are wanting to open it. So that's very good. I mean, there's a lot of good chase cards in here. The Uriah, still disappointed that, it's not the cool version like Japan got, but, in terms of collectability, this is still a $50 card for the time being. It has been falling down pretty quickly. Collector's Rare Illusion Gates. Right now, these are $50. I am curious to know if this is going to hold up. You got to remember, we have regionals this weekend. We'll see if, some of the spicy deck list from the regionals this weekend include Illusion Gate, because it might make an impact on the card. Undying Legion Collector's Rares, $40 on up to $45. Wow, those are actually maintaining. The Giant Pumpkin, $50. Okay. Timaeus, the United Magical Dragon, coming in at $38. And then, of course, Dark Magician Destructions right now. Yeah, for a secret rare that's kind of hard to get in the set, you're looking at $42. This and this is your most expensive secret rare. This one's also pretty interesting. The Pumpkin, the Giant Collector's Rare. These are $37 a piece. I guess I'm not surprised to see that, considering what we're working with. Minkonko Noble Twins, $35 on Collector's Rare. Voltic coming in $35. Alt Arts. So remember the Alt Art situation that we found ourselves in. We got to see some of the data for sets, and we got to see that these weren't particularly widely available. And as I can see here with mass changes, these are coming in at $20 still. Ooh, okay. Collector Rare Call of the Haunted. 7 listings. We've already got buyouts happening on things like Call of the Haunted, or is this just a hard card to pull, I guess? That's interesting. Dark Karibo has 20 listings at $20. Oh, wow. The Secrets of Dark Magic. 1 listing. You actually do have a buyout that has occurred with this set. That's freaking crazy to think about, man. I guess I'm not surprised. I mean, it's a Dark Magician collector's card. It's one of those cards that you just, if you're a collector, I mean, this is just the sickest art that you could want to see. Dark Magical Circles, same thing, $17 on the alts. Looks like Gaze of Timaeus coming in at $17 on the secret rare. Impulses, this is probably the cheapest you're ever going to see these. These are $16 a piece, people. That is such fabulous news if you were wanting to pick these up. Good stuff. Illusion Gates has also dropped down to $15 with 68 listings of these. You know what? I'm okay with this. This being very cheap and available is probably one of the best things we could have right now. Dark Laws coming in at 15s. It's interesting. The Chronicle Sorcerer Collector's Rare, $15. I wish there was more to this, man. I really do. But, the casual Dark Magician players are probably going to be the only ones that want to pick it up. And maybe Blue Eyes, because it mentions Blue Eyes. The Overload Future, this card $11 is so bad. The Pumpkins coming in at 12s for the Secret Rares. Maiden in Love, such a terrible choice for collectors. We're coming in at 11. If you were a fan of wanting to pick up Dominus Purges, though, these are down to $9 a piece. Once again, this set did some good things. It made Impulse and Purge some of the most cheap cards we could have. Ectoplasmic Fortification coming in at $7 to $8. Okay. Wow. Minkonko stuff, 6s. And we have another buyout down here. Ohime getting wiped off the market at 15s for the alt-arts. Well, I mean, once again, man, you had the opportunity. Huli's coming in at 6 to 10, so those are going up. Tamaya's coming in at 5. The Uzahime twins, these are $3. It's actually not bad. I guess just kind of dropping down here. Albions are also now $3. You know, it's crazy to me. Not even 2 weeks ago, Albion was a $50 card, dropped down to a $20 card. You know, we've been watching this card drop. That's amazing. Master Furnace is also a $4 card. Huh, that's interesting. I guess the hero stuff really did kind of come to save the day with this set. But these alt arts have also tanked into the ground, man. These are... ugh. That's awful. Well, I mean, cheap hero cards are a good thing, right? Magician of Black Chaos Max. So, the new Cyberse Link monster, I guess, brought it to everybody's attention all of a sudden that this card is now something that you kind of gotta watch. You know, you're kind of left in a situation and it's like, oh boy, you know, the Magician of Black... I mean, we've talked about this. This card has come up so many times being, you know, just a crazy ritual monster and having the ability to force your opponent to basically turn skip themselves is really crazy. Now, looking at this, we're down to 16 listings right now. And then the buyouts are occurring and in real time. This card's accelerating up to $12 to $15. Now, we don't know if Konami can reprint this because of the art. We're still in that really weird position where this card has the Kazuki Takahashi art, and there's not a, you know, a thing that we know about them being able to handle with the reprint for this. They could probably alt art it, which might be a viable way for them to, you know, bring it back into circulation, but you got to be aware of what's happening with this right now. This is a pretty big thing happening on the market right now, so kind of keep an eye on this, because this is not a good situation to find yourself in. Gradle Dragon. You know, we're still kind of walking around, still trying to be like surprise Pikachu faced that this card has not gotten a reprint yet. You've also got the first Penguin running around right now. That has kind of made this card a little bit more enticing to people that want to play, especially the Mermail decks, but still, $10 jumping up to like $40. And the fact that Konami hasn't even budged an eye to give this card a reprint is freaking hilarious to me. So, I guess just be aware that, you know, if you've got one of these, they expensive. Call the Haunted Dark Beginning 1 versions. We're down to 4 listings on this thing for near mint. Now, obviously, you take this off. I mean, you got plenty of mod play copies coming in at 2 to 3s. But it's just, when you're dealing in the near mint category for a set like Dark Beginning 1, of course, you know, those aren't going to exist. It's just how it happens. Time for your haha funnies, brought to you by the person in our Discord server that has the ability to scroll infinitely for these. Set of Korean Asian version copies. I guess these are Asian English. These sold for 626 Canadian, which is some absurdly crazy price. But hey man, you know, they're rares and they're Asian English. I mean, there is collectability to this. Same thing here with the North American First Ed version of Turbo Warrior. One of these sold on the OCG side for 234 Canadian. That's freaking crazy to think about. And like, this is a part of the market that you normally don't get to visually see. And the fact that, you know, this is pushing these crazy numbers is wild. We've got, Duelist League Soul Takers. This is crazy. These are now $12 a piece. When was the last time you looked at Soul Taker? As one of the few people that have ever topped with this card, it's a pretty good card. Also got Elemental Hero Bubble Man from Starter Deck, Jaden Yuki First Deck copies. These are still $5. Kudos to actually seeing this card still be worth something. And somehow, this is the most mysterious thing of all. A card that just got the reprint in the OTS pack, the Archfiend Harris. These are $5, $6 a piece. What a weird card to see going up in the near mint category. But it is a niche rarity, so I mean, it does tend to happen, I suppose. So what do you guys think about the interesting things happening today? Please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.